Okay, so I don't know if this is the right color or not. Oh, you know, this is how I can tell. Okay, so that's much better. I think it's the hat. I think it's the camera. It's all the things. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I apologize in advance. Maybe because it's all this white I have on. I'm about to head out the door for a run. It is in collaboration with Black Girls Run and Shea Moisture, who is introducing a new deodorant line. So we have a run this evening. I don't know how many miles it is. I didn't even look at it. I just signed up, Helen, and I'm so sleepy. So I took a quick shower. I worked in the garden today and tried not to overexert myself. But after I ended up working, doing some editing, cleaning up around the house, cooking dinner for the kids so they had something, so they don't have to worry about anything while I was gone. Girl, I don't know what happened. Time just passed, and now I got like 30 minutes before I have to get out the door. And I have no idea what I'm wearing. Like, I'm probably going to wear this top because it supports me. I don't feel like putting a bra on. But when it comes to the bottoms, I don't know what I'm wearing. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. And now the camera's doing that thing again. I don't know why it's doing that. So, we're just going to have to lighten it up every time it does that. I'm just going to just throw on some Smell Good. This was just sitting in my bathroom, product candy, which probably I shouldn't because we're running at a park today, which means, you know, mosquitoes and all the things. But it's okay. I'm good with that. I'm going to mix the product candy with this fragrance. It's vanilla free, John Lychee, but this is from Chorus. And y'all, this smells so good. So this is something I normally like would wear at night. But y'all, I'm just in this weird mood. I'm so tired. So I'm trying to, you know, pump myself up over here. A little lip gloss. I already put on some brows. It wasn't that quick because I had to wash my hair. It was so crusty. But I just thought about it. I didn't do anything to my hair. I just put this hat on. I did absolutely nothing to my hair. I'm not trying to mold it or anything. Just in case I have to take my hat off for any reason. Already. Oh, you don't even have enough hair to be tangled. What's going on? Not today. Alright, so that's a little bit better. Anyway, I hope you all are having an amazing week thus far. I know we have one more day before the week is over. So I basically just used the Braid Refresher, which I told you before on the Yuka app. Skin is excellent when it comes to like the oils that's in here. And then the Wrap and Shine Setting Lotion. EBIN, Evan. And that's funny. That just reminded me of somebody. So, yeah. I just want to do a little something so it won't look so dry up underneath my hat. I don't have any other products. All the other products are in the kids' bathroom. So, that looks a little bit better. I feel a little bit better. I don't feel so dry. I was feeling a little dry at first. I always take these little glosses, like so when I'm running, my lips normally get kind of dry, so I like to take something like this or a chapstick. But this is just a lip oil. It's coconut scented. Is it? I guess so. They noticed that. And it's from LA Colors. They had a bunch of them in a pack, and so I had bought them a while back. But my face is probably really dry now because I just got the shower, and y'all know I wash my face. So I'm gonna put a little shea butter on. Not a lot, because I'm about to sweat. Not a lot. Yeah. Alright, so I feel better. I feel like I look better. And I'm about to find me something to wear at the bottom, because this top is gonna have to do. It feels like tight, like very snug. It's an old top, but yeah. Maybe I just put a little bit of this oil on, or on my legs, just a little bit, like not a lot, and that way I won't look so ashy. Yeah. So I wanted to do a facial with you all tonight. That's what I wanted to do. So it depends on how tired I am. So it should be interesting tonight to see who all shows up for the run. My good girlfriend's gone for her birthday. She's celebrating her big 4-0. So she won't be there today, but that's all good. I'll see her when she gets back. Plus, we were scheduling some runs. She's training for a full marathon for Chicago, and I'm training for a half, but not for Chicago, for something else. Stay tuned. So she needs a running partner for training. So I figure if I can train with her, if I can get up to like 18, 19 miles in training, I probably will feel comfortable in doing a full. I just don't know when that's going to be. Girl, okay, it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow full. We're not racing nobody. All right, so let me find something to put on. Grab me some more water with my chlorophyll. And we're going to talk about skincare from the inside out. Okay? This is so ghetto. So I'm 2 miles away, but 13 minutes. Like, I'm literally going somewhere that would normally take me 25 minutes. It's taking me almost an hour. Almost an hour. Look at my windshield. Oh God, it's so dirty. My car needs to be washed. It's taking forever, y'all. Forever. Buffalo Park is what it says. Alright, so let's get up here and let's meet the ladies. That's pretty. Man, this is cute.
Let me tell you right now. Weather's perfect. Well, before I introduce myself, I just want to first and foremost say thank you for Black Girls Run. Just thank you for letting us be a part of, or really around just how Black women set the standard and set the pace. And Shea Moisture wants to be able to help like do that. Whenever people think about Shea Moisture, they think hair care. It's the #1 black textured hair care brand that exists. What people don't think about is how we have deodorant, because it's a brand new kind of product line. So we launched.
What's wrong with this guy?
So good.
Hair, something's wrong with hair. I got a cramp in my side. I had to stop and breathe. I need some water too. Oh my goodness, I got a whole cramp. Yeah, this is a nice park, y'all. I haven't been up here in so long, I forgot about it, but this is the area where I definitely would come, hang out. They got volleyball. I'm just walking my way back, so I can go to the ladies' room, but everybody's hanging out, picnicking. Love it. Ciao. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Y'all, I'm about to take a bath and chill out for the night. I didn't get to run the whole 3 miles. We just did like 15 minutes out and 15 minutes back. So this is one of those cute little skirts from Walmart. Like the running skirts with the shorts. I got tights on the funny there because I knew these was gonna ride. First of all, it's not my size. It's juniors 11 or whatever. So I ended up finding this skirt at Family Thrift for like $2.75, something like that. So yeah, I'm about to take a bath, call it a night, and see y'all tomorrow morning. And we're gonna do a facial tomorrow because we need to get into this skincare for May. May is all about skin, inside out. morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. I need to fix this nail. I broke this nail yesterday. Anyway, happy Friday. I hope your day is off to an amazing start. I hope your week was amazing. If it wasn't, girl, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. It's behind us. It's in the past. Listen, quick 1 minute story. I received an ice maker. I told you all about it, right? And I figured it had to be hooked to a water line. Speaking of Helen, and the water line in my wall behind my refrigerator, I turned it off, the valve, right? Unplugged my water hose from my refrigerator to the line in the back of the wall so that I can hook up the line to the ice maker to show how it's used, to do the demonstration for the product review. Unbeknownst to me, the valve in the back in the wall does not work. It doesn't work. It doesn't shut off. So I probably should have been recording so the world could see. Sometimes, listen. Oh, okay. Oh my God, water up my nose, my mouth, all over my whole kitchen was flooded. I flooded my kitchen. So I still haven't plugged up the ice maker. Still haven't done the review. The guy's coming today, the plumber, to fix the valve in the wall so that it can't shut off. I don't know what to do at this moment in time. I just don't know what to do. Cut my finger. Oh, this looks ugly. I just don't know what to do at this time. But I'm just gonna woosah. Just woosah. That's what we're doing. And we're going to just keep it moving. So, I finally got my, I just, you know what, let me tell you something. These joggers that I have on feel so good. They feel so good. I've gone to the website like 3 times and just looked at them like girl, you can't buy this. Like, you got all kind of other stuff. You got graduation and senior stuff, 8th grade going some trip out of town. It's so much going on. Like, what are you thinking? So, of course, I didn't order them. But it's on my brain to order these pants. Like, in the lighter blue and in the white. I want these pants so bad. And they're called Court Rival Wide Leg Track Pants. They remind me of the pants we used to wear back in the day with the snaps on the side. And Puma has some really cute ones with the snap on the side with that big wide strap. Yeah, anyway. I have it just says CLBL, so it's probably like something blue. I have the blue and white pants. That's what I have. So I'm about to head to the store this morning and grab a coffee and maybe a watermelon. I feel like eating watermelon or drinking watermelon juice, actually. I need to make juice today. But I finally got my jacket in. I got a size medium in this. And this is I just had it ordered to the store. UV protective cinch waist run jacket. So the goal is to find something similar. Yeah, see, that's the thing. See, these are like UV protection, like material. It's crazy. I don't know how much this was. I lied. So, and when I tried them on in the store, I tried on the blue one, because at the pop-up shop, they didn't have the white one. I'm about to put this white on, and the light's going to go out again like it did last night. Yeah. Oh, my God. Y'all, I love this jacket. Like, I love this jacket. So, it's the cinch waist. So, the cincher is on the inside. On both sides, right? So, like, literally a medium with not a lot of breasts could wear a small. Because this is okay, so the camera's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing again. I'm going to fix it, I promise. I got to figure out how. I got to go online and figure out how. Oh, my God. Y'all don't know. It's the feeling of the jacket. I can't tell you. It's like the perfect arm length. Even if you have longer arms, I think it's just the perfect length, like for my body, all over. I'm 5'5", And so this is what I mean when I say you can get a small if you wear a medium, because this is the waist cincher. It looks good when you cinch the waist anyway. Okay. So it looks good when I don't know what I just did, but anyway, it looks good when you cinch the waist because it gives you that, you know what I'm saying, that waist. But I love this jacket. Do you see what the camera's doing? Why is it doing that? Like, oh my God. All right, so I'm going to apologize in advance. There was an update sent to my phone for, I don't know how many. I'm going to say 50 functions added. The camera looks different. All the functions look different. The front and back camera, actually. And it has so many added functions. I don't know how to use it right now. And it has even all my buttons. Everything on my camera looks different. My phone, I mean. Looks different, like everything. Like I'm scrolling looking for stuff, like looking for buttons, and I'm like, oh, that's the button. It just changed it. It looks so different. But anyway, I'm gonna try to learn it before the end of the day. So anyway, I need to get a coffee. I want to get some watermelon, and I want to come back and start working on me inside out. So May 1st is already come and gone. And I ate horrible on May 1st, which I wanted to start at May 1st. I ate horrible. The kids had some honey buns or something that Aldi had on sale. I think it was like the Easter stuff. I ate one of those. I had, what else did I eat yesterday? Oh, girl, breakfast for dinner. Girl, breakfast for dinner. And I never eat that late. I was so hungry last night because I didn't eat like before I left. And I left around 4:20. And then by the time I got home, got out the tub, it was 8:30. I was hungry, so they had breakfast for dinner yesterday, which was like biscuits, grits. They had eggs. Oh, turkey bacon. So I had the grits and a biscuit, and it was a small bowl, but girl, that was enough to have me. I couldn't even sleep. I was so full, I couldn't sleep last night. I kind of like tossed and turned a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. We're starting over today because I want to work on my skincare. And skin for me comes from the inside out. What I eat shows on the outside. And yeah, so I started last night with prepping my skin for today. I did the razor. Why? Where are my razors? I asked Penny this morning. I said, where's the pack of the long ones? This is for the brow. Where's the pack of the long ones? She was like, oh, I don't know. I use them all the time. But that pack had like 15 in it or something from Amazon. Something crazy. So I use what I have and my skin feels smooth. Okay? So I'm going to do a facial today after the guy leaves from doing what he's doing. And I'm going to make sure. I just want to show you throughout the day what I do to help with my skincare. What I feel is working with my skincare and some new things I've added. To like my little daily, everyday lifestyle, right? Because this is a lifestyle. When you hit 50, you know, basically, I would say like 40, you need to be very intentional with what you're putting in your body because it definitely shows on the outside. That youth glow starts to like diminish, it dissipates, and you have to bring it back. It's because once we hit like 35-ish, well, as we get older, 35, 40, we don't produce as many minerals and vitamins in our body naturally anymore. So we have to supplement that. And a lot of ways to supplement it is through supplements like pill form capsules, teas, herbs, your foods that you eat, the chlorophyll you put in your water, the water you drink, the juice you drink, you know, it's all those things, right? And so I want to make sure I just share throughout the day what I'm doing, like not even intentionally. It's just something I just do. But I want to add intention to it. So we're going to do that today. Shea Moisture event was so fun last night. So Shea Moisture is the #1 hair care line for natural hair still, even though it was purchased by Unilever. The CEO, I can't think of her name now. I'll put her here. I don't even think I can pronounce it correctly. So anyway, the team with the what's the lab? The people in the lab, the chemists came up with an idea to introduce other products to the line. So we already know that Shea Moisture has the new bottles I showed you all before. They're not so new now, of the body wash line, right? And I kept saying, wow, they're expensive. I need to try them. I'll try them when they go back on the sale for HEB. Okay, y'all already know 25% off. That's when we're gonna get them. Well, they decided to come up with a deodorant line, and this deodorant line is specific for melanated skin. So it's supposed to have certain chemicals in it that is for us, because a lot of the other deodorants for the lighter sisters have other chemicals in it that basically is for them. In short, they made a deodorant that's supposed to mesh with our skin, so we don't have like the darkening and all that kind of stuff. So they had an event yesterday in Houston in collaboration with Black Girls Run. So a lot of us came out and ran. It was a 3-mile run. You can run, walk, jog, whatever, chat. It was just a quick 15 minutes out or 15 minutes back. And it was just to talk about, you know, encouraging Black women to get active, to move your body, and to take care of your body, right? So they gave us these cute little bags. And inside the bag, they gave us the Shea Moisture Even Tone Deodorant Stick. It has vitamin C and niacinamide. So I did look this up on the Yuka app. Now, I'll put it here. When I went to bed, there's no parabens, no mineral oils, no baking soda, no talc. It's aluminum free and it's not irritating. So it's definitely probably just a fragrance, because that's the only thing I see on here. So I said I'll try it. It smells good. It smells like a Shea Moisture product, actually. And then they also gave us the Nourish Body Spray. It has shea butter and hyaluronic acid. It's an all-over body spray. It is whole body deodorant, aluminum free. So this is what they gave us as well. So it's both of these. They smell really good, actually. Yeah, they smell really good. So this is what they gave us. And the event was so good. And the ladies who worked the event, they're so young. So they did Atlanta. And then they swung on over to Houston. And then the next Shea Moisture Black Girls Run event is in New York. They'll be there. Yeah, it smells really good. Like, this smells good. Like perfume light. Like deodorant, but perfume light. And powdery and clean and sweet. It smells sweet. Like, I'm probably going to spray it on me to see if anybody smells me today. And says anything. Just to see. Woo! What is that smell? It just says target source of odor and nourishes skin. Clinically proven 72-hour whole body odor protection. I don't even see the scent on here to tell you what the smell is. Yeah, it's a scent. Yeah, it's a scent. Anyway, so it was nice to have an event. You know, Black Girls Run's been around for a while, and Shea Moisture, for every dollar spent, they're putting money back into the community. So they put, I think they gave $15,000 to the Black Girls Run, and which is amazing. So yeah, they've been doing some amazing things. I believe they're just trying to do what everybody else is trying to do. Come back. Come on back. You know what I'm saying? The people who they're employing, their CEO, everybody, they're just, yeah, they're trying to make up for lost time. Anyway, this is the towel they gave us. It says Shea Moisture deodorant. When I say this towel is thick, I was like, girl, what brand towel is this? It says 100% U.S. cotton. It doesn't tell you the brand, girl. This towel, well, maybe it's called Cotton USA. I don't know, but I'm looking for this towel. This towel is thick. I was like, oh, y'all gave us some good towels, huh? Y'all, it smells like Shea Moisture. I don't know. This smells like Shea Moisture. Alright, so first things first, I picked up this Naked. It is a collagen creamer. So I picked this up because I was interested in trying to find a way to have like my coffee without adding the creamer. So I normally make my own creamers, and even with making my own creamers, it could be heavy and dense in like calories. So I was trying to figure out how to lighten up the calories but still have that flavor. And if I want to add a splash of like the creamer that I make, then that's fine. But I want the benefits of the creamer too, not just like the nuts and I add the dates and some flavor, but I want benefits within the creamer. And I want just something that's going to work for me, right? So I picked up this one off of Amazon. It's caramel flavor. I'll make sure I'll link it down below. I'm going to be doing this for these 30 days. I've already done it for like 5 days. I like the flavor. It's strong though. It's a strong caramel flavor. It almost reminds me of doing like some extra pumps of caramel in your coffee. And I'm not used to stuff being sweet like this. So to me, it's kind of sweet. So I added to my coffee, but like less than half of a scoop, which is, I'm not getting all the protein that, you know, when I do it that way. But when I add it to like a shake, like the other day, I did cocoa powder, bananas, this, and then I added like a few days, some nuts. Well, I didn't do nuts. I ended up doing some almond butter because almond butter with water makes almond milk. And I just did that. And it was so good. Girl, it reminded me of a Wendy's shake, except for a little caramel like flavor in it. It was so good. I was like, oh, this the combo right here, right? So the one thing about here, it has 9 grams of protein, 0 sugar, 1 carb, and only 60 calories. So if you're one of those people who don't want to drink your calories, but you want the benefits of having like a good creamer plus the collagen, like come on, make it make sense. There is only 1.5 grams of fat. There's only 1 scoop needed. That's all you need. That's all you need. Oh, that is all you need. It has 105 grams of sodium, only 1 carb. So y'all, I love this. Like so far, so good. It smells amazing, but it tastes really good in my smoothies and my smoothie bowls. I feel like it's strong. It's a strong caramel like scent. No artificial sweeteners, 9 grams of protein, only 4 ingredients, GMO-free, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free. There's no growth hormones. So the next product I use quite a bit, actually the kids do too, is spirulina powder. The green powder is basically probably one that's known the most. They also have a blue, but this is really good for you. It boosts your immunity. Has a ton of properties that help with inflammation. So you know how sometimes we get a little puffy, like from allergy season, or just the puffiness in your body from inflammation buildup. This is good to also add to your smoothie bowls, or if you're one who drinks like orange juice in the morning or something like that, you can definitely add this to it as well. It's really good for you. Definitely check it out. It's basically it's a superfood, basically. So I've showed this to you all before. I got mine from Amazon, but and I take this everywhere I go. This, like if I'm traveling or something, I had a smaller one, but it wouldn't hold all of everything I want to take. But I don't take as much as I used to anymore. Anyway, but this is my pill box. I feel like basically every other Sunday, I just go through and just refill it. And I have, like you could tell, today is Friday, so it's time to take my pills. I was trying to find these other pills, if they're still in here. I ran out of the Ritual. This is what Ritual looks like. So they smell kind of like minty. Ritual vitamins. I enjoy taking these. It's a multivitamin. I do enjoy taking them, but I rotate them. I try not to take the same vitamin like that. I kind of rotate them. I do want to try the Black Girl vitamins, and I told you all that before. I would like to try the whole entire kit. I was thinking I was going to try it for May, but now I got to buy a water dispenser and all kind of other stuff now. We'll get to that. But I end up rotating with these, and these are from Mary Ruth. They're organic. They're multivitamins. They're cherry raspberry flavor. I don't like gummies. So it's kind of hard for me to chew these. I really just swallow a pill and go. But I've been taking them like every day. I don't really see a difference in taking vitamins. I think I see a difference when I don't take vitamins. When I'm not supplementing my body with what it needs. That's when I see a difference. Now, seamoss. A seamoss pill that is battlewack and burdock root combined. I'll link that down below. I've been taking that for the last couple of years. I've never stopped taking it. I need another bottle right now. What's left is in here, so I don't even have the bottle, but I'll put it right here. I would say I'd rather take the pill because when I buy the actual seamoss gel, or if I make the seamoss gel myself, and I guess if you follow me on the other channel, you've seen me take the seamoss, soak it in water, lime, whatever, blend it to smooth. The problem with that is that seamoss only lasts for so long in the refrigerator, right? It's something you need to go ahead and use up. And it's the consistency for me that I don't really like. So when I add it to oatmeal or smoothies, I don't really notice it's there, but to take it, scoop it, and swallow it, I can't. My body like rejects it, and I'm like, that's the texture when it hits my tongue. So I'd rather just take the supplement, right? So I'll link one down below that I've worked with for years. I love the company. I haven't even promoted this in a long time because I just buy it. I never even think to promote it, but yeah, really good, clean sea moss. They even have the information where it's sourced and all that. So if you feel like you're tired, sluggish, hormone imbalance, your thyroid is off, definitely check with your doctor first. But I'm going to tell you what happened with me. Once I started taking the right supplements for my body, putting the fruits and juices in me, eating clean, and taking the sea moss, which is over 90 minerals that your body produces naturally. I'm 51 now, so my body's not producing those, okay? It's producing a little, but it ain't up to the 90, okay? So what it does is you take the supplement, whether it's a gel form, capsule, whatever, however you want to get your sea moss, okay? If you want to chew on it dry. The thing is basically mimicking what our bodies would normally do for us. So I can tell when I don't take it. Another thing I take every day, every night is magnesium. I take 2 of these capsules a night. I don't know if the brand is something I would just be like, oh, go get this brand. But I will say magnesium glycinate is something that we all should be taking, especially if you're peri or menopause or whatever. Or you're one of those people who work like hard jobs. Stressful jobs, you do a lot with your body. You want your body to get the rest that it needs. The more rest you get, you can see it. It shows in your face. It shows in the wrinkles in your face. It shows in your posture, your attitude. It just shows. And we have to have our rest. And like for me, I think my watch says 7.5, 7 hours. For what I do, sometimes it says 8 when I've had a long day. But yeah, I definitely take these. They help to shut off everything for the night. And this is magnesium glycinate, and I will link these as well on Amazon. All right, I take these. So I used to just take the vitamin D. I saw someone talking about this. I'll see if I can find a video and link it down below. This is not for everyone. This is more for like people who need to recover. So long runs, hard workouts, strenuous activities. This is great for recovery. Ever since I've been taking them, I noticed that when I wake up in the morning, I'm recovered much faster. I don't complain anymore about the 8-10 mile runs. I don't complain anymore about walking 5-6 miles. Like I bounce back pretty quickly, especially for my age and what I'm doing. And I think it just has a lot to do with this. Now, before I would say I've never felt this good before in my life. Oh my God, I feel so good. Like the sea moss and what I'm taking, I feel so good, juicy. I feel so good. I feel good, but I would run and do something like the 10-mile runs with the ladies, and I would just be like struggling. Like, oh my God, my legs are killing me. Oh my goodness, I got to back, so I think it all in combination of me running, me taking the supplements, me eating healthy, and going to the gym for strength training helps me to bounce back. And I'm not down as long as I used to be. So this is HMB plus vitamin D3, which we need vitamin D. Make sure if you're not deficient, girl, most of the world is. Okay, most of the world is. But get your labs and see what your deficient is and then take what you need for that. That's what I say. But I do have the vitamin D3 that I think most people should be just taking, period. Like, you'll feel the difference, like, immediately. If it was a deficiency and you're taking a supplement in like 21 days, you're going to be like, yeah. But definitely get checked out because not everyone is deficient, right? So I did grab these, and I don't know how they're going to work for me because I got this from Naked. It is the biotin. I wanted to get it to help thicken up the hair, strengthen my nails, that type of thing. And it's good for your skin too. But the problem with biotin, when you have an impure form like this, sometimes it depends on who the person is. It's pretty strong, so it can pull out like acne. It can pull out whatever's inside to get you out, to clean you out. And I don't want them problems. I don't. But I'm gonna try and see if I see any hint of anything starting to like form or whatever. I'm gonna stop it because I've had to stop this before. These two plus my everyday vitamin are my everydays and my seamoss. That's it. Seamoss, the H&B plus vitamin D3, my magnesium at night, and then my vitamins. I currently do not have a probiotic. I am out. I was looking for it when I was filling up my thing. So there's 2 probiotics. I'll put them here that I normally order. And I just kind of like rotate them. But I try to make sure I'm on a probiotic. I try to make sure I'm not consuming no more than like 5 pills, 4 or 5 pills a day. So I might consume some in the morning, something at night. I feel like I get a lot of nutrients and a lot of probiotics in my food because I do a lot of raw herbs or whatever. Garlic, which is a prebiotic. So I feel like I get a lot of it, but it's not consistent every day of how much. That's why I prefer just to pop the pill. Okay? So us women over 51, if you want to make sure your skin, hair, nails, health internally is on point, I always say go get a screening, whether it is a natural doctor or your labs or whatever from your regular primary, and to see what you're deficient in. So I wanted to go and get a coffee from Black Rocks, have a free coffee, because my nerves, my stress is so okay. My watch literally just said your stress levels are high. Like when the guy was leaving, we're fixing from behind the wall my refrigerator, so the valve is capped off currently. And it's a long story short, they don't want water to leak within the wall, so we don't have mildew, all that kind of stuff. It would cause even more problems. So I get it. I promise I get it. I'm just feeling some type of way. So I need to order a water dispenser, probably get some bottles of water just for today. My kids will drink nothing but water. Nothing but water unless I make juice or like an iced tea. They drink nothing but water. So I'm going to get some water this morning and knock that out. So when they get home, they have water. I'm going to order a dispenser online through Amazon. I didn't want to, so a lot going on this month, but we're going to do what we have to do. So we're going to get a water dispenser, and we're going to try to get the one with the water goes underneath. I'm not down for picking up the 5-gallon and flipping on top. I'm not down for all that. But I do like those dispensers. We had one in the past. I actually gave it to someone. It did hot, warm, and like cold water, like room temp and cold. So that's fine. And it still be filtered water. I don't have to worry about it too much. So, but I just spent $50 on a filter from Lowe's for my fridge. So I feel some type of way. And so it's a couple things I need to work on when it comes to like at home. So the next couple videos will be like some home vlogs if y'all are okay with that. But today, like I said, we're just chit-chatting about skincare and just everyday things that you can add into your diet or to your lifestyle that would aid in having like more youthful skin, more elasticity. And it, your health shows right here. I'm about to drink. Y'all, this is so good. You better get you one of these. Feels like it could have stayed on the vine a little bit longer. I knew it. You see, this is why This is why I have to wait until the season comes around, because it's not yet time. It's sweet. I just want some watermelon juice. Just using this little scraper I picked up from Target one spot like a year or so ago. It just scrapes. I think you can look up like watermelon or fruit scraper or something like that on Amazon if you're looking for one. It's just easier because I can just scrape out the inside without having to cut up my watermelon anymore, you know? I haven't bought a watermelon that wasn't seeded in like years. I don't even remember last time. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so we're going to pour these up and we're going to have us some watermelon juice for the next couple of days. I don't know, I drink these pretty fast, so I can drink this every day. But for right now, this will have to do. Let's see how many we can get out of here. These jars come from Nama as well. Oh yeah, all my stuff from Nama is linked in my link tree. It's always in the pinned comments and in the description box if you're interested. I'm gonna cut the rest of this up, put it in a small container so they can snack on it if they want to, and just drink this right now. It's all good. So we have 4 juicy cucumbers. We need some hydration, okay? We need some skin food. That's what I call it, some good old skin food. Earlier today, when I went to the store to get the watermelon, I was looking for like a watermelon that was seeded, y'all. They didn't have any. And I ended up getting some strawberries too, because HEB had them for $1.27 and they were huge. And Penny and Christopher have been asking for the chocolate covered strawberries for 2 weeks now. I was like, let me just make some real quick. I haven't done these in so long. I was like, oh, let me make them and then let me show you how to do them. Y'all go on TikTok and do everything else. That way when y'all want them, y'all just do them yourself. I think they thought they had to mix like a dairy or something in it. I have a headache, y'all. Just that quick. I made them some nachos and I put the chip in there just to taste the cheese. And immediately, there is a headache brewing. Yeah, I can't eat that stuff. But anyway, watermelon juice is on point. I'm about to take me a bath and chill out for the night after we do this little quick facial. And I am going to find me something to watch on TV because, baby, that thunder and lightning outside is atrocious. It's not even lightning, it's just thundering. The kids are outside right now, but it is loud. So I know that rain's about to come down. But I'm so excited about having some juice in the refrigerator because I haven't had any for like the last 3 or 4 days. Yeah. I've been just having like the milks, the almond milks, a lot of tea. But I've been like really wanting like some green juice and some like watermelon juice. So yeah, anyway, so I'm going to use this to melt off some of my makeup. I have showed this to you all over and over. It's by Verse. It's just like it reminds me of the scent of Noxzema, right? But that's college days, baby. That brought back some memories. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, but the consistency of like a mixture of baby oil and Vaseline. But it literally melts everything off. Or like even coconut oil. Hot coconut oil melts everything off. And you literally can take, let me just take this one. Like a clean cloth. It's not really clean. and you just like wipe everything off. But I don't really have any makeup on. Like I don't have any face makeup, I should say. I do have like mascara and something on my brows, but I don't have like makeup on. So I'm just gonna wash that off some and clean up my face a little bit with the black soap. So I showed you before. I don't know where Christopher got this black soap from, but I normally get them from the African store. We have an African store not too far from us. Let's take this cherry off. I say it's not too far, but 20 minutes or so. Where I used to go get like Chim Chims. If you know, you know. They're like fried cookies. Are so bad for you. But I used to go get Chim Chims from the ladies in the store that used to make them. And then I would get black soap and shea butter. But now, oh, you know who I should get in touch with? But now I get my shea butter from the Scent For You. Because I order in bulk when I get it from them. Big, huge containers. Because evidently, I mean, we use it. Oh, there's another soap that you can get like from H-E-B or like, you know, like those, like Whole Foods, whatever. It's a black soap too. I think it's called Doo Doo, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. I've used that one in the past too when I want to like clean my skin and have it like really clarified. Yeah, I've used that one too. So we've already like shaved our face last night to make sure we have like a smooth, no like hair straggly or anything like that. I really want to put some on my head. I want to go in with this Aztec clay because I want to get a close up so you can see. I have a lot of like some skin here. A little bit. I just feel a little rough right here. Like right here, a little rough right here. I don't know. It's not too bad, but I try to do this once a week anyway. I feel like with the Aztec clay, which is, what is this? It's Aztec clay. It's just it's bentonite clay. That's what it is. I feel like with bentonite clay, like when I do it under my arms, in between like my thighs and on my face, I feel like it pulls out like impurities. It just pulls out everything and it gets really dry and crackly, and then I'll go in the shower and just wash everything off. That's normally what I would do on the weekends, at least twice a month. I like to do this underneath my arms just to clean out my underarms, because you know some of these deodorants and stuff we're putting on our bodies are very toxic. And so I would say the bottom of your feet, under your arms, between your thighs, behind your knee, your face. Oh girl, if you don't come back with some moisturizer, you're gonna have alligator skin for sure. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it in here. Do I have my little wooden spoon? Because I only use a wooden spoon with my Aztec clay. I do not use any metals or anything like that. So I'm just gonna put a couple of scoops in here. And I'm gonna probably just use this much. I don't need that much for my face, not today, because I'm not doing my underarms today. So it's like a heaping, I would say a tablespoon, okay? But you do you. Now, if I feel like I need to lighten up some areas, or like when I was trying to lighten up my underarms, I was doing the Aztec clay with the turmeric. I'm not doing it tonight. That's a knot. Because if you don't wash all that off, it's on your sheets, friend, and it stays. And I'm being lazy tight. I know I'm gonna lay in this tub. I might like, but a tip for me to you, if you want to brighten, like dark spots, your skin itself, lighten, like naturally, you can use the Aztec clay mixed with 1 part of the turmeric to 1 part of the turmeric, right, to 2 parts of the clay. So you're gonna do like 2 tablespoons of clay, a tablespoon of turmeric. You can add a little honey in there, which is a humectant, which helps with like locking in some of that moisture that you're missing or whatever. It's like, you know, then add a little water to, you know, give it a little paste. And you put that on, let it sit, it'll do a little crack thing, wash your face off. Like, really simple. But that stuff to me stains. And so I haven't done it in a while, but it's really good if you have like a lot of acne too, especially acne scars. If you just want to do a little bit on these certain areas. I was doing it for my thighs, but girl, I was staying in tubs and everything. I was like, okay, hold on. So let me go ahead and mix this up with just a little bit of water so I can show you the texture. You just want it like pudding, right? You just want like a pudding cake mix like texture. And I'm just gonna put it on my face, and it doesn't have to be thick like cake mix. It could be a little bit thinner. It definitely be thinner, because you only need a thin layer of this. I mean, when you think about it, whatever layer touching your skin is working on your skin. The outer layer is not even touching your skin. So why do we need it extra thick? You know what I'm saying? We don't need it extra thick. You need it like that. That's it. Just like a few swipes. I do not know where my sponge is. Not my sponge, but my brush. Because I do have a brush for this. So if your under eye is already dry and you're already dry in certain areas, then you might want to skip those areas. I would say, I'm trying to pull everything out. Everything. I use a lot of products sometimes that have a lot of chemicals. And because I know our skin is our biggest organ, that we absorb a lot of these chemicals every day. So all this makeup I've been playing with, or whatever, I just try to put it everywhere I put that. Now, I don't put it all the way under my eye because I didn't even mean to get that far, because that's my sensitive area. But, girl, that's the part where I feel that it's the worst. It's the worst. I feel like I still got makeup there. I'll get it all off in a minute. But anyway, I'm just using the back of this spoon. But if you can, try not to use metal, a metal bowl, or anything like that. Try to use like a ceramic, or clay, a wood bowl with spoon. I don't care if it's plastic. Just don't use a metal spoon. When I was younger, my mom used to use, girl, my mind just went blank. Borghese. I don't think it's how you say it. Borghese. I said Borghese. That. And it's still out there. Because I bought it one time from Fragrance Net. I think Fragrance Net had it. And it's also a green, like Dead Sea mud mask that it's a mineral mask, right? And it would do this, and it would just take everything out. You would wash it out and you would have new skin. Okay, so I love it. Like I said, your face here, even behind your ear, is a good area too. A lot of times, you know how you get buildup from like hair products or anything behind your ear. That's a good one. And then a lot of people like to spray perfume there. So that's another place to like detoxify. Underarms, of course. Your chest, especially if you have like uneven toned chest. That's another area, but definitely underarms, behind the knee, under the feet. Okay, a good clay mask on your feet, and then followed up with a good old oil massage. Okay. All right. So if you're impatient and don't want to wait for to get this clay like from Amazon, you can try Whole Foods or Sprouts. Trying to see who else would have it. Aztec clay? Maybe Walmart. HEB. Anywhere that has like a healthier like section of items or whatever. Like the natural section. So if you are more of a fair skin, you might have more red peeking through. This is why I normally set a timer for like 10 minutes and I'm out, if not less. Depends on how I'm feeling. If it's really like, I can feel it. I can literally feel it doing like sucking everything in and smoothing everything out. Like I can literally feel it. So what I like to do is rotate between weeks. So if I use this week, which is the Aztec clay, I'll link it down below. Then I'm going to rotate it. Next week will be it's called Doctor's Visit Instant Resurfacing Mask. I just rotate them. I don't do this back to back. Now, if this is like the long run season, we're running every day, I'm feeling really light in my skin because I'm out in the elements every day, like walking these trails. I'm outside, and that stuff gets in my skin. And I'm sweating a lot. So I have to make sure I'm deep cleaning. Now, I don't deep clean them more than like once a week. I do wash my face every day. The black soap alone to me is a deep cleaner, but like actually detoxifying my skin, yeah, I only do that like once a week. But I try to make sure I stay on top of doing it. But this is a good resurfacing mask too. 2-3 minutes, take it off, new skin. Okay. So right now, give you a close up. I'm going through my pores a little bit. See how it's dry right here? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. So at night, I normally use castor oil and shea butter. You always see me use that at night for sure. And sometimes some hyaluronic acid. I have like, where is it? It may not be over here. I have this uplifting serum. It is Uplift Firm serum. I like to put it like right here and like right here around my mouth area. This is from City Beauty. They sent this to me a while back. And then I repurchased the one that's for the skin. It's like some butter, like for your skin. I repurchased that. And I think that's the only thing I repurchased from them. I really repurchased a lot. At one time, the snail peptide was all the rave. So I don't have much left in here. Well, I guess I got like a half of the container. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. And it's really like this, if you notice. Like, I'm going to use a little bit of this on my face first. And then I'm going to go in and lock in that moisture with the castor oil. I like castor oil. I know a lot of people don't like heavy oils on their skin, but I feel like when I use it at night, it just helps me, like I said, with the elements that I'm dealing with, being outside every day for hours, or even if it's just an hour and sweating, I just feel like I need it. Plus, I'm outside in the elements with the garden, like, you know, so I just want to protect my skin. I mean, I'm living in 51 years of skin at the end of the day. And what I do to it and how I take care of it, it shows. I know it shows. I've seen when I'm not taking care of it and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, I see it. And I'm like, oh, girl, your skin is not doing what it should be doing. So, I know there's other serums, there's other chemical, like, products out there, especially like in the Asian market. I used to buy Belief. I love the Belief products. I just stopped spending a lot of money on products when I realized that I can get some of the same results by using more inexpensive products. Belief is one I really like all their stuff. The night serums, the facial wash, and I like the La Roche, I think of what it's called, the white bottle with the blue, the facial cleaner. I do like that one. I used to use this all the time, and it's Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair. It's an eye cream, and yeah, that's about it. I'm not doing a lot. I've just learned that sometimes, you know, a little goes a long way. I do have some essence, but that's normally after I've washed my face from like a lot of makeup or something like that. But when I just doing like a simple facial for the weekend, which is normally on a Saturday, after I've been outside running and I'm very sweaty, I feel like it detoxifies my skin from all that. Just imagine going out to your car and your car is covered with all that stuff. What is it called? You know, pollen. It's in our skin, and our skin is breathing this stuff in. We're breathing it, and you get allergies in your nose. You start to drain. Imagine your skin and what it feels like if it's not protected. You don't have long sleeves because it's hot, so we're not wearing long sleeves outside while we're running or anything like that. Then I come home and take a bath, but what about my face? What about my face? My face needs to be detoxed. So I make sure I detox my face at least once a week. So I just wanted to share that with you all, give you all some tips where it's not breaking the bank. Like, some of the stuff is very inexpensive. I don't know, we used to not pay hardly but like $4 for these back in the day. They're probably like 10, 12 now, but we've been buying it for so long. Castor oil, you can get a really nice, size bottle for a decent amount. You only need a dime size anyway. And make sure you're putting it in your navel. Okay, research that if you haven't. So we can go ahead and detox our bodies from the inside out. If you're not drinking juice, friend, you haven't been on the juice train, the smoothie train, what you waiting on? I mean, even if you're not making your own juice, like, they're everywhere. Let's get those nutrients in our body. Let's go ahead and take the vitamins that we need for our bodies, making sure we're doing our magnesium at night, replenishing our minerals, because the older we get, the less we produce for ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all on the next video. I know this one's probably long, probably more than an hour, but I just want to share some things here and there, or maybe it's less. I'll edit it down, okay? But I just wanted to share some things that I'm doing, like, for myself. Not even just, some is with intention, some is just daily. Like, After a while, it just becomes a habit, right? And once it becomes a habit, you want to keep looking good. You want to look in the mirror and see yourself and be like, okay. And then if you keep it up and you kind of fall off, you'll look in the mirror one day and be like, what's going on there? What's going on here? You know, and I'm aging. I want to age gracefully. I don't want to like look young for the rest of my life and all that things. I want to age gracefully, and I want to have good skin, good health care, good practices when it comes to skincare all over. So it's your first skincare video for the month of May. We're getting into it the month of May. We might try new products. We're going to talk about skin for our hands, our legs, the strawberries, all the things, okay, that people deal with, lightening skin, like just things we bathe them with. I just want to get into skincare, more into it and understanding more about it. And I want to do more research for myself too. And I understand some products do cause and they do work and they're good products. And I, you know me, I bought them. I know. So like I said, there'll be products I'll buy that will probably be more expensive than some of these products won't, like the black soap and whatever. I'm just trying to stick to what works with me. And I've noticed that when I don't mix a lot of different stuff, that I don't have breakouts or anything like that. Like you never hear me say I have a breakout. I have one in like 6, 7, 8 years right there. And now I'm trying to lighten it, like make it make sense. And that was all because I had a cycle, okay? And I had to have a cycle in over like a year and a half. And then all of a sudden I had one and just make it make sense, friend. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you all have an amazing day, amazing skin. Get into skincare. Get into it. Whatever works for you, get into it. Take care of it right now. And make sure you're doing it from the inside out. Where's your water? Girl, my water's sitting right there on my nightstand. And it's just got I meant to show that to you all. I meant to show y'all my water. Well, anyway, y'all know if you've been around a while, I put chlorophyll, water, and honey in my water. Or sometimes I just mix it with stevia. But that's every day. That's like every day, all day. Like I don't even think about it. So I didn't even think to share with you all because it's like a normal thing. Chlorophyll. We're doing it from the inside out. I'll link as much as I can down below. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and being here week after week, day after day, whenever I upload. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings.